गणनान् त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रियवतु। ॐ श्रीवाग्देव्यै नमः। वन्दे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वमवाङ्मनसगोचरम् रक्तशुक्लप्रभामिश्रमतर्क्यं त्रैपुरं महः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम्। So we are starting Devi Kavacham, sloka number 21 onwards. So there were a few variations. So we were looking at two different books. One is Sanskrit Documents version, in which I think the 21st sloka starts from Urtham Brahmani Verakshet. And in 2021 in Sanskrit Documents, or sorry, the Gita Press version starts with Ajita Vama Parshvetu. So I think we have to do from Urdhvam Brahmani Verakshet.
Yes.
Yes, we have that.
Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. And if you want to just keep the Sanskrit Documents version beside you, if you're using Gita Press, because it has more slokas, just keep it with you so it is not confusing when I'm chanting different lines. So Lakshmiji, we'll start with you. So somebody asked if we could just do the quick breakdown of the shlokas as well, if you're doing the slashes, so I'll just do that. Urdhvam Brahmani me rakshet adhastat Vaishnavi tatha evam dasha disho rakshet chamunda shavavahana. So that's a simple split actually, it's not very difficult to understand. So we'll start Lakshmiji. Urdhvam Brahmani me rakshet.
Urdhvam Brahmani me rakshet.
Adhastat Vaishnavi tatha.
Adhastadaiva.
Adhastat Vaishnavi tatha.
Adhastad Vaishnavi tata.
Okay, do you want to do the second time as well? Or I keep forgetting.
Okay. Urdhvam Brahmani me rakshet. Adhastyad Vaishnavi tata.
Perfect. Evam dasha disho rakshet.
Evam dasha disho rakshet.
One more time.
Evam dasha disho rakshet.
Chamunda shavavahana.
Ana.
One more time.
Once more to say?
Yeah, just every time there are two repetitions. That's what we kind of started doing.
Okay. Okay. Evam dasha disho rakshet. Chamunda shavavahana.
Perfect. So we'll do the full shloka now. Urdhvam Brahmani me rakshet adhastat Vaishnavi tatha evam dasha disho rakshet chamunda shavavahana.
Urdhvam Brahmani me rakshet. Adhastha Vaishnavi tata evam dasha disho rakshet chamunda shavavahana.
One more time.
Urdhvam Brahmani me rakshet adhastha Vaishnavi tata evam dasha disho rakshet chamunda shavavahana.
Perfect. Awesome.
Shiriji?
Yes.
Shiriji, sorry, one question.
Sure.
Here it says in Sanskrit Documents, Malayalam version I have, Urdhvam Brahmani me rakshe, there is a extra the and then the big the.
Correct. So the way the Sanskrit sandhi will work, rakshet plus a will actually become the, so therefore when you chant together, you'll automatically do that extra da. Urdhvam brahmani
Okay.
me rakshe dadhastat rakshe dhadas. Instead of the, you will pronounce a the there by default.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll go to the next shloka. So this time will be Janani ji. Did you get a chance to chant last week? Okay, Kalpana ji. Jayama, okay. Jayama agratah patu.
Jaya mamagratah patu.
Vijaya.
Jaya mamagratah. Oh, sorry.
My bad. I keep forgetting. Please go ahead.
Jaya mamagratah patu.
Vijaya patu prishthatah.
Vijaya patu prushthatah. Vijaya patu prushthatah.
Ajita vama parshvetu.
Ajita vama parshvetu. Ajita vama parshvetu.
Dakshine cha parajita.
Dakshine cha parajita. Dakshine cha parajita.
So just a little note, in Sanskrit documents it says Jaya Mam Agratah Patu, Mam Agratah, protect me from the front. And Jayame Chagratah Patu is in the Gita Press version. They mean exactly the same thing. It's just a different, the different letters. So we'll do the Gita Press version now, Kalpana ji. Jayame Chagratah Patu.
Jaya me chagratah patu. Jaya me chagratah patu.
Vijaya Patu Prishthatah.
Vijaya patu prushthatah. Vijaya patu prushthatah.
So the rest of it is the same. So we'll do the full shloka now. Jaya Mamagratah Patu Vijaya Patu Prishthatah. Ajita Vama Parshvetu Dakshine Cha Parajita.
Jaya mamagratah patu. Vijaya patu prushthatah. Ajita vama parshvetu. Dakshine cha parajita.
One more time, please.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Jaya mamagratah patu. Vijaya patu prushthatah. Ajita vama parshvetu. Dakshine cha parajita.
Awesome. Thank you, Kalpana ji. So we'll go to the
Thank
next
you.
shloka, 21.
Sriji, Padma here.
Go
Just
ahead.
the two is small two. We shouldn't be elongating in both lines.
Correct, yeah.
Patu
Patu. Yeah.
and Vama Pashretu
Correct.
Dakshine. Yeah, thank you. No
Sriji,
pause.
Sriji, one more question. Dakshine cha parajita. When we break it down, it is Dakshine cha aparajita, right?
Correct. So Dakshine cha is
Okay.
end. In south, please protect me as Aparajita.
Okay.
So we'll go to the next lines. Shikha Mudyoti Rakshet. So I'm just going with the Gita Press version first here. So Shikam Me Dyotini Rakshet is the same as, it is not Me Dyotini, it is Udyotini is the nama here for the mother. So the preferred version to chant this will be Shikham Udyotini Rakshet. So here it is written as Shikham Me Dyotini Rakshet. So change it if you would like on Sanskrit, if you are using Sanskrit documents version. Shikha, oh, sorry, I haven't. Figure out who's chanting next. Kumari garu.
చెప్పండి.
చేస్తారా, చాంట్ చేస్తారా?
చేస్తానండి.
శిఖాముద్యోతిని రక్షేత్.
శిఖాముద్యోతినే రక్షే.
ఇంకొకసారి.
శిఖాముద్యోతినే రక్షే.
ఉమా మూర్ధ్ని వ్యవస్థిత.
ఉమా ముద్ని వ్యవస్థిత.
రెండు సార్లు రిపీట్ చేయరా ప్లీజ్.
ముందు ఉమా ముద్ని వ్యవస్థిత.
మూర్ధ్ని.
ఉమా మూర్ధ్ని వ్యవస్థిత.
మాలాధరి లలాటే చ.
మాలాధరి లలాటే చ.
ఇంకొకసారి.
మాలాధరి లలాటే చ.
భ్రువౌ రక్షేద్ యశస్విని.
భ్రువౌ రక్షేద్ యశస్విని. భ్రువౌ రక్షేద్ యశస్విని.
ఇప్పుడు మొత్తం శ్లోకం చేద్దాం. శిఖాముద్యోతిని రక్షేత్ ఉమా మూర్ధ్ని వ్యవస్థిత. మాలాధరి లలాటే చ భ్రువౌ రక్షేత్ యశస్విని.
శిఖాముద్యోతిని రక్షేత్ ఉమా మూర్ధ్ని వ్యవస్థిత. మాలాధరి లలాటే చ భ్రువౌ రక్షేత్ యశస్విని. శిఖాముద్యోతిని రక్షేత్ ఉమా మూర్ధ్ని వ్యవస్థిత. మాలాధరి లలాటే చ భ్రువౌ రక్షేత్ యశస్విని.
బాగా చదివారండి. నైస్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. లతాజీ, లతా రంగనాథన్ జీ. త్రినేత్రా చ భ్రువోర్मध्ये.
Sanskrit documents, it is different. It is starting from Netrayatrayogis.
I know. So we'll do the Gita Press version first and then we'll do the Sanskrit documents. They mean exactly the same. Where I'm actually seeing the meaning being different, I'll let you know. But otherwise, we'll just do both the versions. So whichever one you're following, we'll try to cover both. So we'll do the Gita Press version first. So Lataji, do you have Sanskrit documents version? Is that what you have in hand?
I have Sanskrit documents.
Okay, so we'll start with Sanskrit documents then. Netrayorschitra netra cha.
Netrayogischitra cha.
So there is no ga there. Netrayoschitra netra cha.
Netrayoschitra cha.
Yama ghanta tu parshvake.
Yamakhanda tu pashvake.
Trinetra cha trishulena.
Trinetra cha trishulena. Trinetra cha trishulena.
Bhruvor cha chandika.
Bhruvor cha chandika. Bhruvor cha chandika.
We'll do the full shloka. Netrayoschitra netra cha yama ghanta tu parshvake. Trinetra cha trishulena bhruvor cha chandika.
Netrayogischitra. Sorry.
There is no
Can you? Okay. Netrayoschitra. Netrayoschitra netra cha yamanda tu pashvake. Trinetra cha.
Yamaghanta.
Yamakhanda tu parshvake trinetra cha trishulena bhruvor madhye cha chandika netrayo chitra netra cha yamakhanda tu parshvake trinetra cha trishulena bhruvor madhye cha chandika.
Awesome. So anybody who has Gita version, the following Gita Press version want to volunteer? We'll do the Gita Press version as well.
సరే త్రినేత్రాచ భ్రువోర్ మధ్య అని ఉందండి ఇక్కడ యమఘంటాచ నాసికే అని ఉంది అలా చదవచ్చండి
అలాగే చదవచ్చండి అది గీతా ప్రెస్ వర్షన్ సో ఇఫ్ యు డోంట్ మైండ్ ఇప్పుడు ఇంతకు ముందు చేసింది సంస్కృత్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ వర్షన్ సో మీరు నాతో ఇది చేస్తారా గీతా ప్రెస్ వర్షన్
ఏంటండి
I can volunteer for Gita Press version, please.
ఓకే అనుజీ त्रिनेत्रा च भ्रुवोर्मध्ये यमघण्टा च नासिके
త్రినేత్రాచ
Go ahead, Amjad.
Do I chant, Shriji?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Trinetra cha bhruvor-madhye yamaghanta cha nasike. Trinetra cha bhruvor-madhye yamaghanta cha nasike.
शङ्खिनी चक्षुषोर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिनी
Shankhini chakshushoर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिने Shankhini chakshushoर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिने.
Awesome. So this line, the Shankhini Chakshusor Madhye in Sanskrit documents is the next line, next sloka's first line. So there are just few extra shlokas. As I mentioned, there are two versions. There is a 61 shloka version and there is a 56 shloka version. So in Sanskrit documents, you will see a few extra lines. The strange thing is they have a separate Devi Kavacham document that is 56 version document. But in the as part of this entire Devi Mahatmyam document, they inserted the 61 version. It's okay whether you chant the 56 or the 61. There's just a few extra lines. If you ever encounter chanting with the Sanskrit documents version group, then just adapt accordingly. Otherwise, this version is the more popular version, the Gita Press version. So if you are chanting along with Gita Press version and you have a Sanskrit documents version, note the lines that are not in Gita Press. So at least when you're chanting among like 10 people and you're like, you're loudly just chanting this additional line, everybody's just looking at you. So only try to avoid those kind of confusions for a nice flow of chanting. Just note which shloka, which lines are not in the 56 version. So for example, this one, Netrayos Chitra Netracha, that part of it is very different from what we have on Gita Press. It's just a few shlokas. You will not have these kind of differences in Argala Stotram or Kilakam. Rest of the Devi Mahatmyam also, most of the 700 shlokas are going to be quite similar. There may be like, 2 or 3 lines, different variations are there. But other than that, there won't be a lot of confusion. Only it is in Devi Kavacham. So if you notice any additional lines, don't get confused. So Anujaji will continue.
Shriji, question. Can you please say how to say the last one? Shrotra yor dwarvasini.
Correct. So Shankhini Chakshushor Madhye. So in the middle of Chakshus, this part is Shankhini Devi, is what it's saying. Shrotrayor Dvaravasini. Shrotrayor Dvaravasini is the mother in the ears, protecting the ears.
So Shrotra, how do we divide it? Shrotra yor va or the?
Shrotrayor. Shrotra cannot be divided. Shrotrayor is single word. You cannot break it any further. Shrotrayor Dvaravasini.
Dwarvasini. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
So Anujaji will continue the second line with you, if you don't mind.
Isha.
Kapolau Kalika Rakshet
Kapolau kalika rakshet. Kapolau kalika rakshet.
Karnamule tu shankari.
Karnamule tu shankari. Karnamule tu shankari.
Okay, so we'll probably just do this
Shriji, is it Shankari or Shankari?
Shankari. Yeah. Shankara's Shakti Shankari. Shankhini chakshushoर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिनी कपोलौ कालिका रक्षेत् कर्णमूले तु शाङ्करी.
Shankhini chakshushoर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिनी कपोलौ कालिका रक्षेत् कर्णमूले तु शाङ्करी. शङ्खिनी चक्षुषोर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिनी कपोलौ कालिका रक्षेत् कर्णमूले तु शाङ्करी.
We'll go to the
Deji, excuse me.
yes, Shanti.
Is it Shankari or Shankari?
Shankari.
Okay, there is a dirgham.
Yeah, there is.
Because in Sanskrit documents, it's showing Shankari. In Gita Press, it's showing Shankari. Shankari.
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that. Correct. It should be Shankari.
Okay, so we'll correct it in Sanskrit documents. Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll go to the next sloka. Malini ji.
Yes, I can tell.
नासिकायां सुगन्धा च
नासिकायां सुगन्धा च
सुगन्धा is महाप्राण
सुगन्धा च
उत्तरोष्ठे च चर्चिका
उत्तरोष्ठे च चर्चिका उत्तरोष्ठे च चर्चिका
अधरे चामृतकला
अधरे चामृता बाला
Go ahead, yeah.
अधरे चामृता बाला
जिह्वायां च सरस्वती
जिह्वायां च सरस्वती जिह्वायां च सरस्वती.
Okay, we'll do the full shloka. नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्ठे च चर्चिका अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती.
Excuse me, is it Chamrita Kala, right? Or Bala?
Yeah, you can just chant the Sanskrit documents version. I think now people will understand. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Nasikayam Sugandha cha Uttaroshte cha Charchika Adhare Chamrita Bala Jihvayam cha Saraswati Nasikayam Sugandha cha Uttaroshte cha Charchika Adhare Chamrita Bala Jihvayam cha Saraswati.
Awesome. We go to the next shloka. Dantan. Oh, sorry. I have to figure out this chanting. Meena ji, Meena Raman. Dantan rakshatu kaumari.
Danta rakshatu kaumari.
One more time, please.
Danta rakshatu kaumari.
Kantha deshe tu chandika.
Kanta deshe tu chandika. Ganta deshe tu chandika.
So, if you are following the Tamil document, there must be a letter there, like a number that will say it is a ka. I don't know how the numbering works. I unfortunately cannot read Tamil, but it should be ka, not ga. Kantha deshe tu chandika.
देशेषु तु चण्डिका देशे तु चण्डिका कण्ठदेशेषु तु चण्डिका
घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च
घण्टिका चित्रघण्टा च घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च
महामाया च तालुके
महामाया च तालुके महामाया च तालुके
I'll do the full shloka. दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामाया च तालुके
दन्ता रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठा देशु तु
कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका
देशे तु चण्डिका घण्टिका घण्टा च घण्टा च महामाया च तालुके
दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु
चण्डिका Kantha-deshe to Chandika. So basically, the Kantha-desham is the neck region, is what it is saying. Okay, we'll go to the next shloka. Naveen ji, would you like to chant?
Yes, ma'am.
Kamakshi chibukam rakshet.
Kamakshi shipukam rakshet. Kamakshi shipukam rakshet.
Yeah, so you must be following Tamil document too.
Ma'am, Sanskrit document.
Sanskrit. Chi is a. It's not she. It is chi.
Chi. Okay.
Kamakshi chibukam rakshet.
Kamakshi shipukam rakshet. Kamakshi shipukam rakshet.
Vacham me sarva mangala.
Vacham me sharva mangala. Vacham me sharva mangala.
Grivayam bhadrakali cha.
Grivayam bhadrakali cha. Grivayam bhadrakali cha.
Prishthavamshe dhanurdhari.
Prishthavamshe dhanurdhari. Prishthavamshe dhanurdhari.
Kamakshi chibukam rakshet vacham me sarva mangala. Grivayam bhadrakali cha prishthavamshe dhanurdhari.
Kamakshi chipukam rakshet vacham me sharva mangala. Grivayam bhadrakali cha prishthavamshe dhanurdhari. Kamakshi chipukam rakshet vacham me sharva mangala. Grivayam bhadrakali cha vamsheta dhanurdhari.
Awesome.
Sriji, Sarva Mangala or Mangala?
Mangala.
Mangala, okay. So, and Bhadrakali.
Bhadrakali.
Oh, so both are La.
La, yes.
Okay, thank you.
So, who would like
Bhadraka, so small li or Because in the document it says Bhadrakali, not Kali.
I
Kali or Kali,
Kali.
either is okay.
Yeah, in South we say Kali because we have both the La and La.
Yeah.
It's Bhadrakali.
Yeah.
Okay. So who would like to just take a short break, go to the meanings and then come back to chanting, or just continue to chant?
Let's go
You
to
can
the
do the
meaning,
meaning,
Shriji.
Shriji. Yeah.
This is Poonam. Thank you.
Thank you, Shriji.
I actually felt like the
Thank you.
getting a bit more, I think, intense. So the difficulty is not when you chant the individual slokas. So many slokas actually feel like, yeah, I can handle this. But when you're chanting as a flow, especially you would notice in Chandi Parayana, the entire set, all the 1,000 or so mantras here. I'd have to call them mantras because so many of the next set, you will see that it'll say Markandeya Vacha, and that is you do a Swaha Karam when you're doing Chandi Homam, Markandeya Vacha Swaha, and you actually do the Havis for that as well. So there are 1,000 mantras, let's call it that way, and there are quite a few of those are shlokas. So when you combine them as a mala mantra, when you're chanting them all together, that's when the twisting on how you use your mouth apparatus is very different than for many other chants or many other shlokas, including Vedic chants. Each has a different purpose. So anybody who might have not joined the Lalita Sahasram, Vishnu Sahasram classes we have done before, I have talked about the entire, like I've shown the structure of the mouth and how each of the movements of our tongue and how it touches the palate, etc., etc. There was like, a long discussion about it during Lalita Sahasram classes. So I won't be able to repeat all of that. I hope I have a video of it, so I could probably just go look for it and share it with you all from YouTube. The thing is though, like when you're chanting, each chant is unique in how it wants us to use our mouth apparatus and thereby actually change and cleanse our nadis and whatever changes that need to happen. So one example is Anahata Chakram, which is in the center of the heart. They say like, it is a junction. Obviously, all the chakras are junctions of nadis. So they say there are 72,000 nadis. Some say there are 354,000 nadis. Some tantric texts say that. But let's assume it's 72,000 nadis, which is a more popular number. So those many nadis are in the body. These are not your nervous system. This is not your blood circulation system, not your arteries and veins. These are nadis that are just passing on all the information, synapses throughout the body, much more important than your regular circulation and nervous system is what they say. So these are junctions. Chakras are junctions where all these nadis come and then disperse into the rest of the body. So they say when we, based on the food and water we keep drinking like, throughout our lives, there are fluoride deposits that happen in the Anahata Chakra, and then it just blocks the junctions. So there are impacts and effects and how somebody could feel like, emotional disturbances and all that are caused due to Anahata Chakra imbalances, what they say. So when you're chanting, and there are specific like Mahapranas. Alpa Prana is the less emphatic one, for example, Ka, and the Mahaprana is Ka. And when you do that, it does a pounding kind of effect on you. So, for example, here we were just chanting Prushthavamse Dhanurdhari. So there are so many that kind of sound that you're just keeping like, doing a pounding kind of an effect on the Anahata Chakra. And it is supposed to be removing all those fluoride deposits and clear all the nadis and the channels. So there is better flow within the body. So whenever you see a Mahaprana, please highlight it. If it is not highlighted in your book or if you're not used to doing Mahapranas, make sure that you are chanting it exactly the way it is. Kantha. That I want you to just experiment with it when I'm doing it. Kantha, and just have that feeling and how much it is pounding at the heart chakra especially. So make sure Mahapranas are pronounced correctly. And then Ka, Ga, Ha, there are a few differences between Sanskrit alphabet and especially Tamil alphabet. just make sure that we are chanting. This is a Sanskrit text, so make sure that you're just chanting the Sanskrit way, so you get the most benefit out of it. So those just wanted to remind everybody about that. So do we want to, or who is okay to just chant from beginning till the 25th or 26th shloka so far we have covered? So I'll chant and you just follow along so you can actually feel the entire flow of it instead of individual shlokas. Who is open to it?
Shriji, I'm open to it.
I can one.
Yeah, Shriji. Let's do it, Shriji.
From the beginning.
Yes.
Thank you.
From the beginning till the 26th shloka.
Yeah.
So again, I want you also to practice whichever document you're doing. I'll do Gita Press first and then Sanskrit documents next. So we'll do 2 times. So just also if you're Gita Press, see how, you're getting confused. If you have to make notes, just make sure that, you're following along. So let's just do this. I'll do Gita Press first. Asya Sri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi Anushtup Chandaha Chamunda Devata Anganya Soktamataro Bijam Digbandha Devatas Tattvam Shri Jagadamba Prityardhe Saptashati Pathangatvena Jape Viniyogaha. Don't get confused, that's how the Gita Press one says, but you don't have to say, sorry, what is that? Pathangat, Saptashati Pathangatana does not have to be chanted. Om Namaschandikayai Markandeya Uvacha Om Yadguhyam Paraman Loke Sarva Raksha Karanrinam Yenna Kasyachidakyatam Tanme Bruhi Pitamaha Brahmovacha Asti guhyatamam vipra sarva bhutopakarakam Devyastu kavacham punyam tachrunushva mahamune Prathamam shailaputri cha dvitiyam brahmacharini Tritiyam chandra ghanteti kushmandeti chaturthakam Panchamam skanda mateti shashtam katyayaniti cha Saptamam kala ratriti mahagauriti chashtamam Navamam siddhidatri cha navadurgah prakirtitah Uktanyetani namani brahmanaiva mahatmana Agnina dahyamanastu shatru madhye gatorane Vishame durgame chaiva bhayarta sharanangatah Nateshan jayate kinchidasubham ranasankate Napadam tasya pashyami shoka dukkha bhayan nahi Yaistu bhaktya smrita nunam tesham vruddhih prajayate Etvam smaranti deveshi rakshase tanna samshayah Preta samsthatu chamunda varahi mahishasana Aindri gaja samarudha Vaishnavi garudasana Maheshwari vrisharudha Kaumari shikhivahana Lakshmi Padmasana Devi Padmahasta Haripriya Shveta Rupadhara Devi Ishvari Vrishavahana Brahmi Hamsa Samarudha Sarva Bharana Bhushita Ityeta Mataras Sarva Yoga Samantitah Nana Bharana Shobhadhya Nana Ratnopashobhitah Drishyante rathamarudha devyah krodhasamakulah Shankham chakram gadam shaktim halam cha musalayudham Khetakam tomaram chaiva parashum pashameva cha Kuntayudham trishulam cha shargamayudhamuttamam Daityanam dehanashaya bhaktanam abhayaya cha Dharayantyayudhani tam devanam cha hitaya vai Namastestu Maharaudre Mahaghora Parakrame Mahabale Mahotsahe Mahabhaya Vinashini Trahi Mam Devi Dushprekshye Shatrunam Bhayavardhini Prachan Rakshatu Mamaindri Agneyamagni Devata Dakshine Vatu Varahi Nairatyam Khadgadharini Pratichyam Varuni Rakshed Vayavyam Mrigavahini Udichyam Patu Kaumari Aishanyam Shuladharini Urdhvam Brahmani Me Rakshe Dathastad Vaishnavi Tatha Evam Dasha Disho Rakshe Chamunda Shavavahana Jaya Me Chagratah Patu Vijaya Patu Prishthatah Ajita Vama Parshve tu Dakshine cha Parajita Shikha Mudhyoti Nirakshet Uma Murdhni Vyavasthita Mala Dhari Lalate cha Bhruvau Rakshet Yashaswini Trinetra cha Bhruvor Madhye Yamaghanta cha Nasike Shankhini Chakshusor Madhye Shrotrayortvaravasini Kapolau Kalika Rakshet Karnamule tu Shankari Nasikayam Sugandha cha Uttaroshthe cha Charchika Adhare chamritakala jikvayancha saraswati Dantan rakshatu kaumari kantha deshe tu chandika Ghantikam chitra ghanta cha mahamaya cha taluke Kamakshi chibukam rakshet vacham me sarvamangala Grivayam Bhadrakali cha Prishthavamshe Dhanurdhari. Everybody was able to follow? Any questions? Any clarification?
Sriji,
Go ahead, Bhavani.
on 26.
Okay.
Is it Athare Chamruta Bala or Bala?
Adare Chamrita Bala Devi. Amrita Bala.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
So shall we do the Sanskrit documents version?
Shriji, I have Amrita Bala.
So
Amrita Bala.
Amrita Bala. So here the Gita Press version, Adhare cha Amrita Kala is what it is, Amrita Kala. 24, right? Yeah. So in Sanskrit documents, it's Amrita Bala. Well, we do a little faster chanting if everybody's follow along correctly. So we'll try to
Sorry, Shriji, one quick question, Shriji.
Yes.
Sure, Shanti.
adhare cha amrita kala or amrita kala in Gita Press.
Amrita.
Because I have Amrita kala. Okay.
Adhare chamrita kala.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Adhare cha amrita kala. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, we'll do a little quicker chant. Let's see how we do that. Brahmovacha, sorry, Om Namaschandikaye, Markandeya Uvacha, Om Yadguhyam Paraman Loke Sarva Raksha Karanranam, Yanna Kasyachidakyatam Tanme Bruhi Pitamaha. Brahmovacha Asti Guhyatamam Vipra Sarva Bhutopakarakam Devyastu Kavacham Punyam Tachrunushva Mahamune Prathamam Shailaputriti Dvitiyam Brahmacharini Tritiyam Chandra Ghanteti Kushmandeti Chaturthakam Panchamam Skandamateeti Shashtham Katyayani Tatha Saptamam Kalaratrishcha Mahagauriti Chashtamam Navamam Siddhidhatri cha Navadurga Prakirtitah Uktanyetani Namani Brahmanaiva Mahatmana Agnina Dahyamanastu Shatru Madhye Gatorane Vishame Durgame Chaiva Bhayarta Sharanangatah Nateshan Jayate Kinchidashubham Rana Sankate Apadanna cha Pashyanti Shoka Dhukka Bhayankarim Yaistu Bhaktya Smrita Nityam Tesham Vriddhih Prajayate Ye Tvam Smaranti Deveshi Rakshasi Tanna Samshayah Preta Samsthatu Chamunda Varahi Mahishasana Aindri Gaja Samarudha Vaishnavi Garudasana Narasimhi Mahavidya Shivaduti Mahabala Maheshwari Vrusharudha Kaumari Shikhivahana Lakshmi Padmasana Devi Padmahasta Haripriya Shweta Rupadhara Devi Ishwari Vrishavahana Brahmi Hamsa Samarudha Sarvabharana Bhushita Ityeta Mataras Sarva Sarva Yoga Samanvitah Nana Bharana Shobhadhya Nana Ratnopashobhitah Sraishtaischa Mautikais Sarva Divyahara Pralambibhi Indranilair Mahanilaih Padmaragaih Sushobhanaih Drishyante Rathamarudha Devya Krodha Samakulah Shankhan Chakran Gadan Shaktim Halancha Musalayudham Khetakam Tomaranchaiva Parashum Pashamevacha Kuntayudham Trishulancha Shargamayudhamuttamam Daityanam Dehanashaya Bhaktanam Abhayaya cha Dharayantyayudhani tam Devanam cha hitaya vai Namastestu Maharaudre Mahaghora Parakrame Mahabale Mahotsahe Mahabhaya Vinashini Trahimang Devi Dushprekshye Shatrunam Bhayavardhini Prachan Rakshatu Mama Indri Agneyam Agni Devata Dakshine vatu varahi nairutyam khadgadharini Pratichyam varuni rakshed vayavyam mrugavahini Udityam patu kauberi ishanyam shuladharini Urdhvam brahmani me rakshe tatastad vaishnavi tatha Evam dasha disho rakshe chamunda shivavahana Jaya mamagratah patu vijaya patu prishthatah Ajita vama parshve tu dakshine cha parajita Shikha me dyotini rakshe duma modhrivyavasthita Shikha mudyotini rakshe duma modhrivyavasthita Maladhari lalate cha bhruvau rakshe dyashashvini Netrayorshchitra netra cha yama ghanta tu parshvake Trinetra cha trishulena bhuvor madhye cha chandika Shankhini chakshushor madhye shrotrayor dvaravasini Kapolau kalika rakshet karna mule tu shankhari नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्ठे च चर्चिका अधरे चामृता बाला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामाया च तालुके कामाक्षी चिबुकं रक्षेद्वाचं मे सर्वमङ्गला ग्रीवायां भद्रकाली च पृष्ठवंशे धनुर्धरी
Sriji, that Shikham Udyoti or Mudyoti? Udyotini, right?
Shikham Udyotini, so therefore it will be Shikham Udyotini Rakshati, moved.
Okay, thank you.
And Shriji, is it Rakshe Duma Murdhini or Rakshe Uma? Rakshed Uma.
Rakshed Uma, okay, 1 second. Which line is that?
23, Shriji. Shikha Medyotini Rakshed Uma Murdhini or Duma?
Uma Murdhni. Murdhni is this part.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Uma Murdhni
Vyavasthita. Got it. Thank you.
Shriji, in 7, right, the second line, in Sanskrit document it says apadam, and then in Gita it says napadam, I think. So we can correct it, or either is okay.
No need to correct. So in Napadan, sorry, I'm just trying to recollect which version. That's right. Because that na is coming after apadam in Sanskrit documents. Napadam tasya pashyami is what Gita Press says. Na apadam. And here in Sanskrit documents it says apadam na cha pashyanti.
Right.
There is a na anyway, so there is no need to correct. It's just in Sanskrit, whether you put na in front or afterwards, anywhere in the line is totally okay.
Okay. Same with 20, right? Second line, Udicham Padu Kau Peri or Kaumari. How do we?
So whichever document you're following, one version says Kauberi, the other one says Kaumari. Okay. So if you're following Sanskrit documents, go with Kauberi.
Okay.
Can you please say one more time that Shankini Chakshushor Madhye Shlokam, please?
Shankhini Chakshushor Madhye Shrotrayor Dvaravasini.
Shankini Chakshushor Madhye Shrotrayor Dvaravasini.
Yeah. Shrotrayor Dvaravasini. If you break it that way for the first few times when you're practicing, then it will just combine together.
Okay. Shrotrayor Dvaravasini. Thank you. Then the next line, is it Kalika or Kalika? Kapola.
Kalika.
Kalika. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we have three.
Shriji, Shloka 13, the second line. Could you just say it one more time? Please, thank you.
13, second line. In Sanskrit documents, right?
Yeah.
Shraishtaishcha mauktikais sarva divyahara pralambibhihi.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's try to take a few minutes to understand the meaning still this shloka 26. So Asya Shri, I have also mentioned how the nyasa works. There is the Rishi for this particular Shlotram is Brahma, Anushtup Chandas, it is written in Anushtup Chandas, and Devi is Chamunda Devata, Anganyasokta Mataro Bijam. So I'm not giving like the Anganyasas and whatnot, so we'll just chant as is. Digbandha Devatas Tattam Uttatvam Sri Jagadamba Prityabhe Jape Vinyodaha. So that part we are clear on. So that's if you open the meaning document that I shared, you can just follow along with me. I'm just using the same document. So in the first shloka, Om Namah Chandikaye, all chapters will start with that. So Markandeya says, Rishi Markandeya, is there a secret that has never been mentioned before that is going to Sarvaraksha, it gives us all protection from everywhere. Nrinam means for human beings, or for, you can just take it as all living beings. So Markandeya says, Brahmaji, to teach him the unheard ever before, a very secretive and most protective secret. Yanna kasyachidakyatam. So there is a highly revered one, and Tamme Bruhi Pitamaha. So Brahmaji says, Asti, yeah, there is one, Guhyatamam Vipra. Guhyatamam is the superlative of secret. Vipra is a Dvija, a Brahman or Rishi. Sarva Bhuta Upakarakam. So to protect all the, to give prayojanas to all the living beings. Deviyastu, Devis, there is a Kavacham for Devi. Punyam Tatshramashva. Let me tell you and you listen to it, Mahamane. So he starts with Pradhamam Shailaputricha. Here are the Navadurgas. So even if you go to Navadurga temples, we see like the 9 mothers. And even for many people have the tradition of using like 9 kalashas during the Navaratris. So those Navadurgas are being mentioned first. So Pradhamam, the first is Shailaputri, second is Brahmacharini, third is Chitraghanta, fourth is Kushmanda, fifth is Kandamata, sixth is Katyayani, Saptamam Kalaratri. Saptamam is 7th is Kalaratri, 8th is Mahagauri, Navamam Siddhidatri cha, 9th is Siddhidatri, Navadurgaha Prakrititaha. So are known the 9 mothers. That's the end of the 5th shloka. Then from 6th shloka onwards, he says, Agnina Dahyamanastu. Even if somebody is burnt in fire, and even if he is in the middle of foes, Shatru Madhye Gatorane. So even in the middle of foes, even if you are in the middle of a war, Vishame Durgame Chaiva. So unbearable, intolerable, very difficult to cross kind of Vishamas, dangers. Bhayartaha Sharanangataha. So even like the people who are completely in fear, they should be, they can take refuge in mother. So terribly afraid of what? Will be free of these. Natesham jayate kinchit ashubham rana sankate. So in any kind of sankatas, any kind of difficulties, so there is no fear or no sorrow that cannot be crossed by chanting this Kavacham is what he is saying. Yaistu bhaktya smrita nunam tesham vriddhi prajayate. So from being a fearful, like, in all of these sorrows, that person will get vriddhi, growth. So etvam smaranti. So tvam smaranti deveshi. If you chant, if you remember, do smaranam of Devi, she will protect you from everything. Rakshase, she will rakshase, she will protect. Tanna samshaya. There is no samshaya, there is no doubt about it. So from there, he is talking about the vahanas of the various mothers. Preta samsthatu chamunda. Preta means a corpse. So a corpse is the vahanam for Chamunda Devi. Varahi Mahishasana. Mahisha asanam. Asanam is like, where she is seated. So Varahi Devi is seated on a buffalo. Aindri Gaja Samarodha. She is sitting on a Gajas. Aindri Devi. Vaishnavi is riding a Garuda. Maheshwari Vrisharudha. So Maheshwari is riding a bull. Kaumari Shikhi Vahana. Shikhi is peacock. And if you notice, like, the Maheshwari is the Shakti of Maheshwara. Kaumari is the Shakti of Kumara or Subramanya or Shanmuka or sorry. Yeah, we all know. Shanmuka's Shakti is Kaumari. Lakshmi Padmasana. So Lakshmi Devi is is seated on Padmasanam. Padmahasta Haripriya. So she is like, that entire line is for Lakshmi. She has Padmas in her hands as well, and she is the Haripriya. Then the next one is Shvetarupadhara Devi Ishwari. Oh, sorry. Shvetarupadhara Devi Ishwari Vrishavahana. Ishwari Devi. They're just giving additional adjectives. Shvetarupadhara. And she is a Vrishavahana, which is bull. Brahmi Hamsa Samarodha. So Brahmi is seated on Hamsas. Sarva Bharana Bhushita. So she is adorned with all the jewelry. Ityeta Matara Sarvaha Sarva Yoga Samanditaha. So all the mothers, Matara Sarva. So it is not just talking about Brahmi here, it is talking about all the mothers that have been mentioned in the previous slokas. So all these mothers, Ityetaha Matara Sarvaha Sarva Yoga Samanditaha Nana Abharana Shobhagya. So they are rolling all the jewels. Nana Ratnopashobhitaha, gems are all adorned. Drishyante Radhamarudha Devya Krodha Samakulaha. So they are all seen with Krodha Samakulaha, the very fearful faces. They are angry and they are seated on their chariots. Shankham, Chakram, Gadam, Shakti. This is where, like, the 13 shloka I've just mentioned, the Ayudhas and weapons. Shankham, a conch. Chakram, Gadam, mace. A Shaktim is like a pike. Halam is a plow. Musalayudham is a club with spikes. Ketakam is a shield. Tomaram is a lance. Parashu is an axe. Pasha is a noose. Kuntha is a spear. Trishula is a trident, and Changa is a bow. So they are they are holding all these various weapons and ready to protect you from anything that comes. So they are fearful against all the negativity. Dharayantya Yudhanitam Devanancha Hitayavai. So why are they holding all of these? They hold these weapons to Daityanam Dehanashaya, to kill the Daityas or Rakshasas. Bhaktanam Abhayayacha, to protect their devotees or Bhaktas. Dharayantya Yudhanitam Devanancha Hitayavai. So they are there to protect all the Devas for the welfare of Devas. Is it okay if we go a little few more minutes? 10 or 7?
Yes, Sriji.
Sure. Yes, Sriji.
So next is a little stotram of Devi. So shloka 16. Namastestu Maharaudre, Mahaghora Parakrame, Mahabale, Mahotsahe, Mahabhaya Vinashini. So easy to understand. So we are just doing the and I mentioned these 3 lines are extremely important. So anytime when you just face any difficulty, fear, sorrow, anything like that, just chant these 3 lines. Namaste tu Maharaudre, Mahaghora Parakrame, Mahabale, Mahotsahe, Mahabhaya Vinashini. Trahimam Devi Dushprekshe Shatrunam Bhayavarthini. So that's the protective shloka. And then we go into various directions. So there are 10 directions in Vedas. Diks. So Prachyam means east. Rakshatu Mam Aindri. Mother Aindri, protect us from east. Agneyam Agni Devata. In southeast, protect us as Agni Devata. South, Dakshina means south. Dakshine Vatu Varahi. As Varahi Devi, protect us from south. Nairatyam Khadgadarini. From southwest, protect us as Khadgadarini. Pratichyam Varuni Rakshet. Pratichi means west. West is the direction for the presiding deity for west is Varuna Deva. So therefore, this Shakti Varuni Devi is protecting us from the west. Vayavyam Mrigavahini. So she is riding a Mriga. So yeah, Mrigavahini is protecting us from northwest. Udichyam Patu Kaumari. Udichi is north. And from here, the Kaumari is protecting in this location. Aishanyam, which is northeast corner. Shuladharini is protecting there. And Urdhvam Brahmani Me Rakshet. Urdhvam means up above. From there, Brahmani is protecting. Adhastad Vaishnavi Tatha. From below, Vaishnavi is protecting. Evam Dashadisho Rakshet. So, Evam, like this, protect us from all directions. Chamunda Shavavahana, from all the directions. If there is any other direction that is forgotten, as Chamunda, please protect us. Chamunda is a Shavavahana who is riding the corpse. Jayame Agrataha Patu, as Jaya, protect us from the front. Vijaya Patu Pushtataha, as Vijaya, protect us from back. Ajita Vama Parshvetu, as Ajita, protect us from Vama Parshva means on the left. Dakshine cha Aparajita, on the right, protect us as Aparajita. Shikham Udyotini Rakshet. So from here onwards, these are the different directions that have been covered. So as 10 directions plus front, back, and on the left and right. So there are 14 directions that have been covered. So moving to 21st shloka in Gita Press. Shikham Udyotini Rakshet. Shikha means tuft. Udyotini is the mother that is protecting there. Uma Murdhni Vyavasthita. So Murdhni is being protected by Uma. Maladhari Lalate. So Lalata means forehead. Dhruvav Rakshe Yashaswini. Dhruvav means eyebrows. Eyebrows are being protected by Yashaswini. Center of the eyebrows, Trinetra cha Dhruvaur Madhye. From here, Trinetra Devi. So there is there is just highlighted some of these names in green. As you can see, like the relationship between the name and the organ that mother is protecting us from. I just want you to notice that. Yamaghanta cha Nasike. So Nasika is being protected by Yamaghanta or Yamaganda. Shankhini Chakshushor Madhye. So the middle of the eyes, whatever is in between, behind the nose bridge, is being protected by Shankhini. Shrotrayor Dwaravasini. Ears are being protected by Dwaravasini. Kapolav Kalika Rakshit. Kapolo means cheeks. Cheeks are being protected by Kalika. Then Karna Mule to Shankari. Ear lobes are being protected by Shankari. Then Nasikayam Sugandhacha. So nose bridge by Sugandha. And Sugandha means fragrance. So fragrance is like the mother as fragrance is protecting the nose bridge. Uttaroshthecha Charchika. Outside of the mouth is being protected by Charchika. Adharas means lips. Adharecha Amrutakala. So when we, even think about the relationship, like, I'm not going into the depth of these. There is a reason why I said not Dyotini, but you write as Dyotini. Each of these namas, like they have as much meanings and understanding as esoteric references as we've learned in Lalita Sahasranamas, but I'm just going through very quickly. So Amrita Kala, remember where Amrita Kala is? Anybody who has done Lalita Sahasram classes would know Amrita Kalas, all the Kalas. So I'll let you just do that connection. Adhare cha Amrita Kala. Remember the Manonmani technique that we learned for Amrita Kala? So bring all those references here. Jihva yancha Saraswati. Tongue Saraswati, because that is where the Saraswati mothers, we say Mother Saraswati sits at the tip of the tongue. And for Kalidasa, she was she brings us the oratory skills. So we know that Kalidasa story. So Jihva yancha Saraswati, she is protecting our tongue. Dantan Rakshatu Kaumari. Kaumari is protecting the teeth. Kantha Deshetu Chandika. So neck is Chandika. Ghantikam Chitra Ghantacha. Neck is being protected. Throat is being protected by Chitra Ghanta. Mahamaya is doing the Taluke. Taluke means like the, what is that called? Ugla. That hangs from behind on the, in the neck, in the throat. Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshit. Chibukam is chin, so Kamakshi is protecting that. Vacham me Sarvamangala. Whatever the voice is being protected by Sarvamangala. Grivayam Bhadrakali, which is back of the neck. Prushthavamshe Dhanuddari, backbone is Dhanuddari. So how many times have we learned about the reference of our spinal cord and the vertebral column being called as the Dhanurdhari, like the reference to the bow. So here, and we've learned that same in the when we learned Lalita Sahasram and mother holding the Dhanu, that Nama in the beginning, we learned about that. So that Prushthavamshe means vertebral column, spinal cord, everything together. Dhanurdhari is protecting that. And then Nilagriva Bahishkante. So Nilagriva. And why is it Nilagriva? Bhagavan Shivji is also Nilagriva because he has the Nilakanta. So that is being referred here. So she is protecting us, our neck from outside. Nalikam Nalakubari. So that is shoulder, so neck joint is Nalakubari. Skandas are shoulders. Skandayoho Khadgini Rakshet. Khadgini. Arms are by Vajradharini. Bahus. Hastayor Dandini Rakshet. Hands are Dandini. Angulishu is fingers. So Ambika is protecting our fingers. Nakhan means nails. Nails are being protected by Shuleshwari. Shula, again, like it has reference to Narasimha Swami. And Tukshav Rakshet Kuleshwari. Abdomen by Kuleshwari. Stanao, chest is being protected by Mahadevi. Mind, Manashoka Vinashini. Just look at that reference of mind. She is removing, by protecting, she will remove all the shokas or sorrows. Hridaye Lalita Devi. Udare Shula Dharini. Udare means stomach. Nabhav is navel, is by Kamini. Guhyam Gukhyeshwari Tada. Reproductive organs are by Gukhyeshwari. And then Putana Kamika Medhram. So genitals by Putana Kamika. And Gude Mahishavahini. Anus is being protected by Mahishavahini. Katyam Bhagavati Rakshe. Waist is Bhagavati. Vindhyavasini is Januni, which is knees. Thighs by Mahabala. Ankles by Narasimhi. Legs by Taijasi. Toes by Shri. Soles by Sthalavasini. Toenails by Karali. Hair is Urdhvakeshini. Keshanshchai Urdhvakeshini. Keshaha means hair. Is by Urdhvakeshini. And it has reference to the banyan tree and how the roots come upside down, etc. So I won't go there. Roma Kupeshi, roots of hairs is Kauberi. Skin is Vagishwari. So blood, marrow, flesh, bones and fat. Rakta, Majja, Vasa, Mansan, Vasthi, Medansi. They are all protected by Parvati. Antrani means intestines, protected by Kalaratri. Pittancha Mukuteshwari. So Pittam is bile, Mukuteshwari. Center of heart by Padmavati. There is lot more. So should we continue next week, or are we okay to continue for another 5 minutes?
Can we continue next week, Shriji?
Okay, so let's do that. We'll just stop here. I'll remember the shloka number. Okay, we'll just do the Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Sarvam Shri Paradevata Arpanamastu. Thank you so much for your time and the extra time.
Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Thank you,
very much.
Thank you, Shriji.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shriji.
Shriji,
Look
can you
so
please
much like-
also post the recording of the upcoming 10 so we can just practice it?
Yes.
So we don't struggle, reading it when, our turn comes, please.
Yeah, that makes sense, Bhavaniji. I'll post about 30 and 40. I'll do that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Namaskaram.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Bye.
Beautiful, Shri.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye,
I was
Shriji.
thinking about Khadmala when you are, so many names are coming out here.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was like that, and so much connection with LSN also.
Everything, exactly. MSN, Khadgamala, and like once you know that, knowing this, and trying to get the individual parts and why so these names makes a lot of sense.
Yes, thank you. Dhanyavadaha.
Namaskaram, dhanyavadaha.
Guruji, can I ask you about the Ashwatha Vruksham?
Yes.
I know it's not related to
I know.
Devi.
Ashwatha ante ravi chette andi. But I don't know, again, I didn't want to contradict, Swamiji's and everybody. So I didn't say anything.
I know.
Ashwatha is Ravi
Adhe
Chettu, and actually Ravi Chettu శ్లోకాలు కూడా ఉన్నాయి. అర్జునుడు వెళ్ళి రావి మనకి ఆయన ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్స్ అవి పెట్టుకున్నప్పుడు అవి ఆయన ఒక్కరికే కనిపించేవి అనమాట. ఆయన పెట్టినప్పుడు అవి ఎవరికి కనిపించేవి, శ్లోకాన్ని చదివితే అవి కనిపించేవి. అది అట్లా మెనీ రెఫరెన్సెస్ చెప్పాను. మరి నాకు కరెక్ట్ గా
నాకు అందుకని భగవద్గీత బుక్ లో మర్రిచేట్ అని ఇచ్చారు, తర్వాత స్వామి చిన్మయానంద గారు మళ్ళీ బ్యానియన్ ట్రీ అన్నారు. అందుకని నాకు కొంచెం డౌట్ వచ్చింది.
అందుకనే
ఏదో
నేను ఇంకా ఏదో చెప్పడం కరెక్ట్ కాదు అని నేను అక్కడే వదిలేసాను.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ఆబ్వియస్లీ
ధన్యవాదः. పునర్మిలామः. ధన్యవాదः.
అందుకని నేను కాంట్రడిక్ట్ చేయలేదు, జ్ఞానం కదా. సో ఇంకా ఎక్కువ అనలేదు అనమాట. తెలిసినంత వరకు.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఓకే అండి, థ్యాంక్ యూ.